What's up guys, God's Elite back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about how you can actually get to 305 max power and never even play the actual game. Now this is something that a lot of people are happy about and a lot of people are really mad about. So I'm going to explain how to do it, and then I'm going to explain kind of why it's a touchy subject for a lot of people. So basically you have clans in Destiny 2, and when you join a clan, you actually get rewards for that clan participating in weekly Destiny activities. So if your clan has one or two or more members together, and they complete a Nightfall, the Crucible, Trials of the Nine, or the Raid, they then unlock an engram each week for each of those specific events for the entire clan. So in 1 week, if I don't play any and my clan goes and does the raid and all the other activities that I just mentioned, that's 4 engrams I can go to Hawthorne in the tower and collect, and they will all give me powerful gear above my current power. So right now, every single week when I get mine, they're at 300. And all I have to do is throw on a legendary mod and they're 305. And then if it gives me an exotic for whatever reason, it's already at 305. So that means if you can get in a clan that don't mind you staying in there and not doing anything, you can potentially get 4 pieces of gear each week that will not only be from activities that you haven't done. So like you'll get raid gear, you'll get trials gear that you haven't even participated in getting. Not only will you get that, but it will be of a higher power than you currently are. That in essence is how you can get to max light or max power without ever even touching the game, except for actually going and getting those engrams. So the rationale that I have behind this, since it actually is in the game, whether I agree that it should be in the game, for me at least, this is probably the busiest time I've actually had in my life. Between doing YouTube, working, going to school, and just life in general, I don't have any time. So I play Destiny less than I probably ever have before. I play games probably less than I ever have before. And there's a lot of great games out right now and coming out. I mean, you've got Shadow of War out now that is amazing. For a lot of you, South Park just came out and you love that. I'm not a big fan, but I know a lot of people really like it. You've got, even just this weekend, you've got Assassin's Creed, Wolfenstein, Mario Odyssey, all these huge games coming out that are going to be time consumers for a lot of people. You've got Call of Duty coming out this fall. A lot of amazing games are coming out, and people want to have time to play all of them. And so a lot of people that play Destiny 2 that want to play these other games, kind of like myself, want to stay on top of the capped power level. And so this is how you do it. So that's all you got to do, guys. Join a clan that don't mind you sitting around in there each week. Make sure that they complete all the activities. Go grab your loot from Hawthorne, and that's how you can get to max power without ever even doing anything in the game but beating the campaign. Now, the reason this is such a touchy subject for a lot of people, including myself, I'm not going to lie, I'm on the boat of I don't think it should be in the game, but I'll explain both sides. So, in Destiny 1, you had a lot of casual players. I don't deem myself as a casual player. But there's nothing wrong with being a casual player either. I'm not trying to say that. But casual players a lot of times complained that they weren't able to access in-game loot because they couldn't, get a team of 6 together for the raid, or they didn't have time. And so it was kind of like, I can't enjoy the full game because I can't find 5 other people. So I get it. I gotta get it. But, I used to be a pretty casual gamer, I feel like, and I've managed to figure out how to find 5 people. We raided all the time. So, I mean, for me, it's not really that great of an argument just because I used to be in that boat and I got out of that boat. And then on the other side of it, you've got the hardcores, which I now would put myself in that block, that say you're getting gear for activities you never even took part in. So someone can be decked out in a full set of trials or raid gear and have never even played the actual activity. So someone could say, hey, yeah, I've beaten the raid 20 times because they've got all the gear. And then you let them in the game, and they're like, okay, how do you do this first part? Or trials. Oh, yeah, I've beaten it. We went flawless every week. I've got all the gear. Look. And then you get in there, and they die immediately. And so it's kind of one of them things where it just disrupts the game. It throws you off. Like, I knew that people had completed Crota's Inn back in 2014 when it first came out, because you had to find you 5 other people and you had to complete that thing. There wasn't a whole lot of getting people through at the time. Now, near the end there was, but at first you knew who had played and who hadn't played. And now the lines are kind of blurred. So I can totally understand it, guys, but that's besides the point of the whole video, but I just wanted to showcase at least kind of both the sides. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you reach max power without really even playing the game at all once you've beaten the campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Are you on the side of, I like that it's in the game, it allows me to be able to get extra loot or gear that I don't get because I don't play the raid or I don't play the Trials of 9, or are you on the side kind of that I'm on where it kind of disrupts the loot system in the game and it kind of devalues in-game activities so much that you don't really have an in-game anymore, and that's what's really caused a lot of the player drop-off, I think, in the game. But let me know in the comments what you think, what side you're on. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.